Hi, thank you for coming. Welcome to Honolulu.
Mayor Kirk Caldwell recently greeted a group from Japan that included some survivors of the atomic bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They arrived in Hawaii on Japan's Peace Boat, a ship that's been traveling around the world to promote peace, human rights, and friendship. Japanese university students founded Peace Boat in 1983 as a creative response to its government's censorship of Japan's past military aggression in the Asia-Pacific region. The nonprofit organization chartered a ship to visit other countries so they could learn from other people who experienced World War II firsthand in hopes of initiating understanding and reconciliation. A spokesman for the group described why the voyage is meaningful.
As a Japan-based group, the issue of Hiroshima and Nagasaki is so central to us. It's a very core issue for peace from Japan. So that is why we've been doing the Hibakusha project. The Hibakusha means, as you know, that Hiroshima and Nagasaki survivors. And this time, we have 7 Hibakusha with us, traveling around the world, joined by 3 youth communicators. They're youth communicators for a world without nuclear weapons.
With help from an interpreter, the atomic bomb survivors also recalled what they experienced when the bombs were dropped in Japan.
My name is Ito Masao. 4歳の時に広島市の西部で、被爆しました。
My name is Ito. I was exposed to the atomic bomb when I was 4, and I was in the western part of Hiroshima. I lost 2 of my siblings, and 10 years later, my parents passed away. Now I'm a guide at the Peace Memorial in Hiroshima.
Masaki Hironaka. 私は広島市で被爆しました。
My name is Masaki Hironaka, and I was 5 years old when I was exposed to the atomic bomb, and I was playing in the river when that happened. My father was on a streetcar working, and he was in 500 meters within the hypocenter, and he suffered a painful death after burning himself severely.
三田村静子と申します。被爆の中心地から4キロぐらい離れているところで被爆したので。
My name is Shizuko Mitamura, and I was 4 kilometers away from the hypocenter when the atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki. I lost my siblings due to the effect of radiation, and I am now guiding people around to achieve peace.
Since this year marks the 70th anniversary of the dropping of the 2 atomic bombs and the end of World War II, members of the group have been reaching out to others to create a more peaceful world.
小谷貴子と申します。広島で6歳の時被爆しました。
My name is Takako Kotani. I was exposed to the atomic bomb when I was 6 years old in Hiroshima. I lost my younger brother and my mother. My name is So Horie, and I was 3 kilometers away from the hypocenter when the bomb exploded. And 6 days after, my parents passed away. My name is Nobuo Miyake, and I was exposed to the atomic bomb when I was 16 in Hiroshima. I was on a streetcar when the bomb exploded, and I survived miraculously. My name is Hiromitsu Morita. I was 10 years old, and I was very close, 1.8 kilometers away from the hypocenter. And it is said that 70% of people who were within 2 kilometers of the hypocenter have died.
私たち被爆者は
We, the Hibakushas, have been telling our stories to people around the world because we don't want anyone in the world to experience such horror.
During their stay, the group also visited Pearl Harbor and studied the attack that triggered the war in the Pacific.
ここホノルルが起点となりましたけれども
Honolulu, this place, is the start of the Pacific War, and Hiroshima and Nagasaki is the place where the war ended. So we have mixed feelings visiting Honolulu, and we want to build a friendly relationship beyond love and hate.
You're correct. The war in the Pacific started here, and the war in the Pacific ended in Hiroshima and then Nagasaki. So it was no accident that the first city that the city and county of Honolulu asked to be a sister with was Hiroshima. Out of that tragedy has come great friendship between Japan and the United States. There's no stronger ally to the United States than Japan, and I'm sure that Japan looks at the United States as its strongest ally. A friendship that now spans 70 years and counting.
Honolulu has been a sister city to Hiroshima since 1959. The mayor recalled what he experienced when he visited a museum in Hiroshima last year.
The most powerful exhibit for me was the one of the students' clothes and their little bento boxes with rice that had been charred by the heat. And the story that many of these students were doing fire breaks and were out in the open when the bomb was dropped. And they went back to school afterwards, as they were asked to do if there was an attack. And their parents found them there, where they died.
The mayor assured the visitors from Japan that they share the same vision for the future.
We are working hard at making sure that we do have peace and that there never is another war, a world war, let alone the dropping of an atomic bomb on a civilian population.
The meeting ended with an exchange of gifts. Hawaii was Peace Boat's last stop on its global voyage for a nuclear-free world this year. To learn more about the organization, you can visit their website at peaceboat.org.
We have come beyond never forget, and we are working for never again.